and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing an intermediate / advanced, it's a fun one, combination to Break My Soul by Beyonce. Girl dropped a new album and I couldn't resist. It's a really good album and this song is just awesome. So what do I do with songs I like? I make combinations for y'all. So this is intermediate / advanced. I do have a beginner version. I think I put that out a couple of weeks ago based on when I'm releasing this, or last week or something. So that's already out. So if you want to check that out, the link to that is down below. So make sure that you do check that out if you're interested in something a little less complicated, but there's always options in my choreography. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Before we start though, you know what to do. If you're not already subscribed, you hit that subscribe button. Super important. All right, let's do it. All right, so this is so jazzy and so like upbeat. So you really want to give this all the energy that you have. So we start pretty big. Step, shuffle, hop, ball, change. So military time step. So we have step, shuffle, hop, ball, change. So one military time step. Step, shuffle, hop, step, step. And then you step into a prep for either a pullback or a cramp roll. You can always substitute cramp rolls for pullbacks in my choreography. So if you're doing the pullback, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So step, hop, ball, change, step, pullback. That change step, that's your prep into the pullback. It's technically a ball change. So if you're doing the cramp roll, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you have one or the other. Either one is fine with me. If pullbacks are not in your vocabulary yet, or I have an adult student who has a hurt knee who would prefer to do cramp rolls right now, then pullbacks, which is totally fine. So wherever you find yourself, there's an option for you. So let's just do that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. Good. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to do the pullback, but you know the cramp roll is there as an option. Ready? One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. Good. From there, you have paradiddle, paradiddle, step. So 2 paradiddles, 1, 2, step. Make sure you leave that heel up because you have a 3-count riff and then a slap. I call it a slap because I'm really like slapping the floor with my toe tap, but technically it's just a step. I just call it a slap because the way I'm doing it, I'm sorry if that's like extra loud, but the way I'm doing it, I'm literally just right on the floor with that toe tap. So I call it a slap, but you could call it many, many things. If you have a different name for that, write it in the comments down below. I am always interested to know. But you're doing 1 and 2 and 3, and then it's E and 4. Put your weight on it. You have to put your weight on it, but it is a slap. So just that part. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, and a riff slap. 5, 6, 7, 8. So your timing is 5E and a 6E and a 7E. 5E and a 6E and a 7E and a 8. So there's a little pause between that step and then the riff slap. So let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step, riff slap. Good. So let's add it to the beginning. Step, shuffle, hop, ball, change, step, pull back, paradiddle, paradiddle, step, and a riff slap. There is a pause between the pullback and the paradiddle. I did not just almost slip off my floor. You did not see that. Anyway, there is a pause between the two. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. So this dance has some longer phrases in it. Sorry, I was just waking up my computer. It has some longer phrases in it, so we're going to keep going real quick. So it's kind of a long combination. I went long with this one. All right, one more time, just to make sure we have that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7. So they sound very similar. Your left foot is now free. You have step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel. 1E and a 2E end. Step, spank, heel, shuffle heel. ball change. There's a pause between the shuffle heel and the ball change. So between that heel and the ball, there is a pause. It's 1E and a 2E and a 3 and 4. So separate that 3 and 4. So it's step, shuffle, heel, and then ball change. So basically one drawback if you start with a step, one Cincinnati if you start with a step. So if you want to think about it that way. If you don't, no big deal. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. That's fine too. However you want to think about it, as long as we're all doing the same steps. Ready? That part. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You finish off the phrase with 5E and a 6. It's a very straight 5-count riff. Brush shuffle, big step. So 5E and a 6. It doesn't start on the and. It starts on 5E and a 6, and then a 7-count riff, and a 7 and an 8. So that 7-count riff is a 5-count riff with a back heel, front heel right after. And you want to keep it even. 1E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Da 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 da. So let's try that from so there is a pause between that ball change and the 5-count riff. You're gonna want to start the 5-count riff early, but don't. All right, so from step, spank, heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 4. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Awesome. One more time just to make sure we have that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. Awesome. Okay, from the top, and then we'll try it with music. That's the first section. So we learned the first section. But let's try it from here. From there, that's when you start this. Okay, just to give you a roadmap. Okay, now let's try it. So, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. Good. There's some kind of like sand on the floor, so if you hear this like weird scrapey sound, I do apologize. My cat's got into some dirt outside. So, all right, let's try it from the top with music. Remember, this is the first time we're trying it, so the first time we try anything, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's not supposed to be good. You're just supposed to go, oh, that's how the steps fit to the song. So it's supposed to be one of those like, oh moments, not a yes, I nailed it moment. That's not what this is for, okay? No pressure.
And you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. No, no, you won't break my soul.
I'll count you in.
Break my soul. I'm telling everybody. Everybody. Everybody.
6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just feel love and I just feel my drive. I found a new love that never be so damn hard. Walk by night, then I'll.
So this is a super jazzy looping cover that I found. I'll put the cover information down below. Phenomenal singer. She does it live too, which is like insane. So, all right, let's try that again. And this time get just a little bit more comfortable. Just a little bit more comfortable. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. We're still trying to figure out how this fits together. So just try to get more comfy with it.
And you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. No, no, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody. Everybody. Everybody.
6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just feel love and I just feel my drive. I found a new love that never be so damn hard. Work my night, then I'll break.
All right. More of that sand, dude. Like, I vacuumed too. It's just, cats get stuff everywhere. All right, one last time, and then we'll move on to the next section. So this time is just to make sure we got it. Now you can do it as many times as you need to before you're ready to move on, because that is the beauty of this being a video. So do it as many times as you need to just by rewinding, and then meet me at the next part when you're ready. But for the but for the purposes of recording this video, this is the last time we'll do it before we move on. I can tap, but like speaking today is not working, which is bad for YouTubers, I'm just saying.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. No, no, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody.
Such a good song, right? Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just feel love and I just do my job. I find a new love, damn it, work me so damn hard.
Okay.
Work my night, then I'll.
Okay, so moving on to the next section. Let's go ahead and do that. You know what to do if you're not ready. Just rewind. Meet me back here when you're ready. All right, so you just did at the end of 6, 7, 8. Cool, so your right foot is free. You have stamp, chug, chug on the right foot. So you stamp full foot and then scoot forward twice, chug, chug. You have shuffle, jump, toe, ball change. Now, in the choreography, I have it written in with a pickup. So I'm gonna do it with a pickup or a grab off or a pull switch, whatever you call that. So, but you don't have to. It works just fine without it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So stamp, chug, chug, shuffle, jump, toe, ball, change. Totally fine. So that's stamp, chug, chug, shuffle, jump, toe, ball, change. Now, if you're adding the grab off, it's 1 and 2 and 4. 1 and 2, E and a 3 and 4. E and a 3 and 4. E and a, I think. Anyway. Okay? So whether you're adding the grab off or not, it's still the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or 1 and 2. Either way, you're going 3 and 4, toe ball change. All right, let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Cool, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So from there, your right foot is free. You have shuffle, heel, stamp, shuffle, heel, stamp. So 2 shuffle heels, and a 5 and then you stamp 6, and then shuffle heel. 2 shuffle heels, and then stamp. Jen, I missed a shuffle. No, it happens. It happens to everybody. All you have to do is just be slightly too far away from the floor, and bam, you missed your shuffle. Oh, man. I used to edit those out, too. I used to edit those out of these, and I'm like, no, I'm going to treat these videos like I'm actually teaching you a live class. And trust me, I miss shuffles all the time. And then I look at the floor, or I go, Jen, or I go, dude. Because I'm either mad at the floor or myself, but that one, I was mad at me. So, you just did stamp, chug, chug. So the stamp, chug, chug, ball, change. That's 1 and 2, E and a 3 and 4. And a 5 E and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. So that's all it is. Shuffle, heel, stamp, shuffle, heel, stamp. 5 E and a 6 and a 7 and a 8. So it starts on and up. So you got to start that shuffle before the beat. So let's add it on to here. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, drum, touch, ball, change. Good. Tiny bit faster because I think it is just a little bit faster. Stamp, chug, 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 ball, change. Shuffle, heel, stamp, shuffle, heel, stamp. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, from there, your left foot is down, your right foot is free. We go back to what we did at the beginning. You have 2 military time steps. But so instead of doing one with a ball change and a pullback, you're just doing 2 straight military time steps. So step, ball change, If you've never done a military time step before you saw this video, I do have a step tutorial playlist down below. It has a ton of tutorials that teach you just one step, and there is one for a military time step. So go check that out if you need to, and then come back to this video when you have gotten the hang of a military time step. Okay. So 2 military time steps. Just make sure we got that. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Good. You finish it off with step, shuffle, jump toe, ball, change, pull, back. So, as written, there is another grab off in there. That's where the advanced part, the intermediate / advanced part comes in. But if you're intermediate, you can just take the grab off out and do as I just did. Step, shuffle, jump toe, ball, change, pull, back. You can even do it with a cramp roll. Totally fine. It's a maxi forward, ball change, and either a pullback or a cramp roll. If you're doing it with a grab off, it sounds like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to do it with the grab off and with the pullback, but you have options. So let's go for military time step. Right into 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Let's do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time, and then we'll add it to. Okay, but one more time from the military time step. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So now from stamp, chug, chug. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stamp, chug, chug, ball, change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Can we try adding it? What's the worst that happens? We mess up and then we rewind? Yep, that is the absolute worst that'll happen. Actually, the worst that'll happen is Bento will decide to run across my floor and one of us is going down. But he is fast asleep and snoring on the kitchen table, so we're good. I don't know where T'Challa is, but he's probably just hiding.
Break my soul, you won't break my soul, nah, nah, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul, I'm telling everybody.
Really get into that beat as the intro's coming up. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm just feeling love, and I just feel my drive. I'll find a new drive, damn it, but be so damn hard. One night, then I can stay. And they work on nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night anymore.
Not bad, right?
I'm looking for a new.
I hesitated just a little bit on that 5-count riff. I wanted to go early. I don't know if y'all do too, but I so badly wanted to go N-F-I-V and oh. I could have solved this problem as a choreographer by making it 2 sevens. N-F-I-V and a 6, 7, 7, and an 8. And I could have made everybody happy. But no, I decided to make it a 5 and a 7, and I'm not backing down on that. 4 days ago, Jen did what she wanted to do, and I'm not going to argue with her. But I'm over here going, 2 sevens would have felt better. All right, let's try it again. Try to resist the urge to do that on Anda. I will be there with you.
My soul, you won't break my soul, nah, nah, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul, I'm telling everybody, everybody.
Ready?
Everybody.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm just feeling love, and I just feel my drive. I'll find a new drive, damn it, but be so damn hard. One night, then I can stay. And they work my nerves, that's why I cannot sleep at night anymore. I'm looking for a new.
All right. Much better, right? Even for me. That hesitation was not there. Thank goodness. All right, let's do it one more time to make sure we got it, and then we'll move on to the very last section. All right. I'm doing it in 3 long sections. So we got this, y'all.
My soul, you break my soul, nah, you affect my soul. You break my soul, I'm telling everybody, everybody.
Ready?
Everybody.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I just feel love, and I just do my job. I'll find a new love that never be so damn hard. One night, then I'll be fine. And then what I know is that's why I cannot sleep at night anymore. I'm looking for.
All right, so if you're ready to move on, we're gonna do that. If you're not, you know what to do. All right, so last section, pretty repetitive, because I don't know, that's just what 4 days ago Jen felt like doing, but also it kind of fits the song because the melody line is very repetitive. So I like to try to fit the song because we are musicians, right? We become part of the instrumental track. So we want to fit in there sometimes. Sometimes we want to stand out, but sometimes we want to fit in. I feel like this was a moment to fit in. So it's a little repetitive, which is good for learning. So you have paradiddle, paradiddle. Dig, dig. So 2 paradiddles, 2 digs. 1, 2, dig, dig. Now you have paradiddle again. So technically 3 digs in a row. So you're going dig, dig, paradiddle. 1, 2, dig, dig, paradiddle. So let's just try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, dig, dig, paradiddle. Good. Now you have dig, dig, paradiddle. So it's left, left, left. And then you finish it off with paradiddle, paradiddle, stamp. So 1, 2, dig, dig, paradiddle, dig, dig, paradiddle. I messed up when I taught that to you. I read it wrong. There's only one, okay. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Dig, dig, paradiddle. Dig, dig, paradiddle. Paradiddle, stamp. So we should end with the left foot and a stamp. I just did 1 too many paradiddles. My bad. So 1, 2, dig, dig, paradiddle, dig, dig, paradiddle, paradiddle. See what I mean? All right, let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, dig, dig, paradiddle, dig, dig, paradiddle, paradiddle. Good. Again, sorry if I confused anybody. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Cool? All right, so your left foot is down, your right foot is free. You have the same pattern, different footing, but same pattern. Shuffle diddle, or shuffle step heel, depending on what you call it. So shuffle step, and then you have stamp, stamp. So instead of dig, dig, we're going stamp, stamp. And then you have shuffle step heel. Stamp, stamp, left, right. Shuffle step heel. Shuffle step heel, stamp. So it's the same exact pattern, but instead of paradiddles, we're doing shuffle step heels. And instead of dig, digs, we're doing stamp, stamps. So the pattern goes 1, 2, stamp, stamp, shuffle, diddle, stamp, stamp, shuffle, diddle, shuffle, diddle, stamp. Kind of makes sense? Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffle, 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 right, left, shuffle, shuffle, left, right, shuffle, 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 shuffle. Good, let's try it again. And of course, my neighbors decided to do yard work right now, but it's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's add it to the paradiddles and try to do both. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, dig, dig, paradiddle, dig, dig, paradiddle, paradiddle, stamp. Shuffle, 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 so there's a pause in between. Let's do that one more time, and then we'll go on to the very, very last section, and then we learn to the whole piece. It's a very long piece. All right, let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Paradiddle, paradiddle, dig, dig, paradiddle, dig, dig, paradiddle, paradiddle, stamp. So your right foot's free. Last part. 5 count riff, 7 count riff, 5 count riff, heel, heel, toe, toe. So 5 count, 7 count, 5 count, heel, heel, toe, toe, crawl. Left, right, left, right. So timing wise, it's and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I'm known for this step, like not known like famous or anything, but like my students, they know this step because I do it all the time. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. You finish it off with one more 5 and one more 7. From there, it's spank pas de bourrée or spank ball change step, and then scuff. 5 and 6, 8. It's on the and of 7. So that last part from the right side 5 count riff goes 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So it's on the and of 7 and 8. So let's try that together, and then we'll go from the paradiddles, and then we'll walk through the whole thing. Okay? So from 5 count right on the right side. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And a 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Let's go from the paradiddles. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 8, 8, paradiddle, 8, 8, paradiddle, shuffle, 1, 2, 6, 1 and 2. Kind of. I know I stopped counting, but like, there's a lot. So there is a pause between the paradiddles and the shuffle diddles, but there's no pause after the shuffle diddles. You have 1, 2, 6, shuffle diddle, and 1 and 2. So there's no pause before that 5 count riff. All right. Can we try walking through the whole thing from the top, and then we'll try it with music? Let's do it. Why not? All right, from the top. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step over ball change step. Paradiddle, paradiddle, step and stop. Step and go, ball change. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 5 and a 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. 1, 2, How'd that go? Hopefully pretty well. All right, let's try it with music. It is so hard to say and do at the same time. All right, we good? Can we try it? We got this. It's not scary because we're in this together, right? All right, first time never counts. Hi, Bento. Welcome to class. You woke up. Good boy. All right, let's try it. Doesn't count, but let's just see how it goes.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Nah, nah. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody.
Ready?
Everybody. Everybody.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I just feel love and I just feel my drive. I'll find a new drive. Damn, it would be so damn hard. One night, then I
until. Going out? Going outside? You guys get to watch me let the cat out now? All right. Super fun, right? Hopefully we made it through that okay. We know how things fit. We know how the transitions go. That's what that first time is for. Second time, let's get a little bit more comfy and have a little bit more fun and stress a little less. Sound good? Go.
My soul, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody, everybody, everybody.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just wanna love and I just do my job. I'll find a new love that never be so damn hard. One night in August, and they hurt my nerves. That's why I'm not sleeping anymore. I'm looking for a new vibration. I'm on that new vibration. I'm doing my own vibration, yeah. Hold up. Oh, baby, baby, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
All right, so that was not my best run, but I did get a little bit more comfy with it, and that should be where you're at. You know what I mean? All right, so let's do it again. One last time for the sake of recording, so it's the last time we'll do it together. But technically, you can rewind this video and do it as many times as you want to. So you can make me do this dance over and over and over again in the infinity that is the universe. That's pretty cool. All right, let's do it one last time. And what is my rule for one last time? Make it fun. This song is too good, the dance is too fun not to have a blast with it. So that's all I ask.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I'm telling everybody, everybody, everybody.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just wanna love and I just do my job. I'll find a new love that never be so damn hard. One night, then I'll be straight. And they work my nerves, that's why I'm not sleeping anymore. I'm looking for a new vibration. I'm on that new vibration. I'm doing my own vibration, yeah. Hold up. Oh, baby, baby, you won't break my soul. You won't break.
All right, I hope y'all had such a good time with me today. I really had a lot of fun making this dance for you, and then honestly, I had a really good time filming it because it's been a few days since I made it and I forgot how much I liked it, and I'm sitting here while I'm doing it thinking, which of my companies would do this? Because I like it that much. So I really enjoyed it. Again, I hope you did too. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the Tap fam. We've got choreography tutorials like this, step tutorials like I mentioned earlier, technique exercises, vlogs, challenges, you name it, we got it. It's all free tap dance resources and it's all for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That is the best way of supporting my work. The minute that I get to a certain number of subscribers, I get to do a whole lot more cool things. So hit that subscribe button so that I can hit the next milestone and do cool things. So I can offer you more, apparently. Like, I've been reading up on it. Apparently I can offer you more when I hit the next milestone. And I'm like, yay! It's just exciting. So subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button because it tells YouTube people like tap dance. And that works for the algorithm. So hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, thank you for dancing with me.